So this is for you if you are a perfectionist and feel you want to go to the next level in your life, but find that your perfectionism is getting in the way. Now, we all have some level of perfectionism in our life. Some are more extreme than others. And the perfectionism is really a defense of the ego that avoids looking like a fool, avoids looking like a failure, avoids making mistakes because they want to show this perfectionist persona, someone everyone can rely on, someone that never disappoints, someone that's always there, and then of course not disappointing yourself, setting yourself up for success. Now, these tendencies come from early in life, whether we had a highly critical parent or maybe our house was chaotic and we needed that perfectionistic persona to help us survive. And now you are an adult and you have big dreams. You want to go to the next level in your life, whatever that is, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a career change, whether it's growing a business or starting a business, whatever it is. Perfectionism can get in the way of you reaching those goals because it fears making errors. It fears chaos. It fears the unknown. So you have this burden that you're carrying of this perfection, of this pushing away failure, and it just won't let you really break free and be creative in your life. So if you're making your decisions and plans according to what you created before, which is what perfectionism is like, I look at the past, I look at my past mistakes, and I'm going to make sure I don't make that mistake again. It's easy to make lists and strategies and methodologies that will help you maybe stay in the lane for the future. But when you're trying to create something new, it's like you don't have a plan yet. You don't have a map yet. You don't know what this new world of this new beingness is going to bring to you. And so your mind, since if it's perfectionistic, it won't want to move you towards something new because it can't plan. And it just kind of relies on that planning, relies on that structure for security. So the fear that the perfectionist has is making a mistake, or looking like a fool, or feeling ashamed, and not wanting to fall down in public like we did when we were kids. And so the antidote for that is embracing our mistakes, embracing messing up, and bringing out this little chaotic, crazy, wild side that we've been suppressing our whole life because the persona has been running the show. And this is, in a lot of people, would be the shadow, the part of them that they push away. And by integrating that creative self and allowing us to make mistakes, we'll find that we'll get to our goals much faster. Now, it may be a little messier. It may be not exactly the map that we intend to. And certainly in my life, I can look back and I can tell you there are many, many ways I could have made a shortcut if I had known now what I knew then. But I didn't. But I learned by doing. And even if I did all those other things differently, there would have been some other surprise that came in that I had to deal with that I didn't anticipate. So it's about being open to new things just coming in, being open and less attached to everything unfolding exactly to your plan, and allowing divine grace to come in, step in, and really bring in that creative element that a perfectionist can't really see, because the perfectionist, again, is seeing and planning their world from the past experience, not using intuition, not using creativity, not using imagination to create something new. So Richard Branson famously said, "You don't learn to walk by following rules. You learn by doing and by falling down." So when you're out there trying to change your life, make a mess. Embrace the mess, embrace the messiness, because the messiness has an order to it. The messiness gives you freedom and releases that burden of fear of making a mistake and just loving the process altogether, the creative process. And you'll find that when you do embrace that messy side, that your dreams will come true faster, that you'll feel much lighter, and you will be in a different place than you could have ever have planned in the first place.